Hey, welcome back to Mod and Pop Thrift. My name's Dad, also Tom, and I'm a stay-at-home dad for my 6 kids, and I'm a full-time eBay reseller. I've been packing stuff and didn't realize that I forgot to film any video for stuff. This is Evelyn, and she had a question for her dad. George Washington University, we picked this up for $1 just the other day. It was listed for about 12 hours for $9.50 plus shipping, and it sold not even a best offer. But I'm surprised. There was like 200 hats and like 4 listed, but they were all baseball hats. And I would have thought that this would have less appeal than that. But so I listed it low and it sold right away, and I'll make about $8 when it's all said and done. So real quickly, we'll talk about this. I got it from Josh the Hairy Tornado. It is a Christmas ornament from Haunted Mansion, and it sold on a best offer for $81 plus shipping, and I think I paid $48 for it. This is an Aztec sweater no, it isn't. This is Miles from Tomorrowland. This is Miles from Tomorrowland, and one of the kids picked him up for $1 a year and a half ago, and I forgot it was listed, and it ended up selling on a best offer for $6 plus shipping. This is a Mickey Mouse hand spatula thing, and I paid $1 for it, and it sold for $14 free shipping. And this is an Aztec sweater that I picked up at Goodwill for like $7, $8. $24.99 plus, or $24.99 free shipping. And then some other stuff that sold that I haven't packed up yet. This I paid $3 for. Yes, love.
Dad? Libby isn't playing anymore.
I know, I hear her. She's trying to fall asleep. That's why she's fussing. This I picked up for $2.50, something like that. And it is like a homemade putter. And it sold for $30 plus shipping. $30 free shipping. Yeah. And it's messed up, but it's a hickory handle. And I suspect that it's old, but I don't know anything about it. You'll remember that we went to a thrift store the other day and paid $1 a piece for 6 knives. And I was like, well, I guess I'll figure myself in $2 a piece because the other ones probably aren't ever going to sell. And I listed these, and they sold for $19 plus shipping. And this looks like a real generic marking, but it is how you would identify these. And they're all this odd shape. So, and these appear to be like maybe never used. So $3 into 20 plus shipping is pretty good. $6 feels a little less good. This clock, we paid $3.50 for it a week ago today. And you can buy it brand new for $33 free shipping on Amazon. I sold it for $15 plus shipping in a week. Also a week ago today, we picked up this New Wave oven for, and this is the model number. I don't know how many model numbers there are on these dumb things, but it sold for $63 free shipping, and that's just kind of where the market was. I almost feel like it would have been better off to part it out, and I think I said as much at the time, but then as I was looking at the comps before I listed it, I was like, it'll sell as a whole unit, and then I won't end up with the 1 or 2 parts that never sell and not know what to do with. I don't know if that was the best decision, but we'll make some money. I mean, it's maybe going to cost me $25 and 15 minutes to pack. And then this Audio Quest it's a record brush to clean your records off. We paid $2 for this 6 days ago in a estate sale, and it sold for $14.50 free shipping. This, I don't remember where this came from. It was listed for $19.99 plus shipping, and somebody asked me about why the shipping was so high. So I looked at it, and it said it was 4 pounds and like 12 by 12 by 18 or something, which is way out of line. So I lowered the shipping, and like ended and sell similar and lowered the price to 17 and brought the shipping down and took an offer for $15.50 today. But this has been around for a very long time, and I don't even know how much, where it came from, how long it's been around. This pattern, if you're as old as I am, you may remember that this pattern of camo is from Desert Storm, the war in Iraq in the early 90s. This is a 2XL single stitch. The pocket is completely torn out. I think I paid $4 for that probably in the last 3, maybe 4 months. I think it's since Ruby's been born. Anyway, it hasn't been forever, but it has been long enough that I don't exactly remember. And I listed it for $15 plus shipping, and it sold today. So that's everything that sold today. All right, so we are headed to Helping Hands Thrift Store in Chillicothe, Illinois, because that's what I said I was going to do on Thursdays. Last week we were there, and we bought like 9 pieces, but amongst those pieces were the clock that sold today, the New Wave oven that sold today, those glasses that we sold a couple of days ago, and so that stuff, like $50 in profit, and then 2 different $15 in profits. So that's like $80 in profit, and we spent $35, and we haven't even sold the clothes that we bought yet. I just watched the video back to see, because I'm like, we were doing this last week. I wonder how well we did in reality. And so far in a week, we've doubled the money that we spent, like profit back. We've more than doubled the money that we spent, and sold the 3 key items that we bought. So that is fantastic. I guess the calico critters I haven't even listed yet. They're going to be a huge pain in the butt. I just hit a 45-mile-an-hour speed zone, and I was doing almost 70, because it's just kind of blank, nothing highway, and the limit's 60 until you get right up into town, and then it jumps down. Anyway, we're going to jump in here to Helping Hands Thrift Store and find out if we can do that again. Can we spend $35 and make $90 in the next week? That'd be fantastic.
That one, is it the sweet mint? Yeah.
3 pairs of Levi's 550s. Walked in the door and found 3 36 550 Levi's newest tag for $8.50 a piece. They are and I mean, I didn't even comp them. Like, that's a great price. But there was a lady in front of me who was standing there when I walked in the door, and she got the Carhartts, but they were $12.50 a piece. Adult goggles. These don't seem to have a brand on them. From CVS Pharmacy. This baby's trying to take a nap. I don't see anything else interesting up here. Back here, see if there's anything interesting. Chalk memo board, a little bitty one. Nothing. Vintage Pyrex 32, that's probably a reasonable price for that. Half off clothes. Always our $8 clothes bag. So that's interesting, half off clothes. Maybe we'll find some goodness. I don't know anything about this Pronto Umo brand, but they're extra fine Murano wool, and that'd be $1. It'd be $2.50 for both of them. So there's 31 listed and 14 sold, but like everything that has sold in the size large seems to have taken an offer, even on like $5 or $6. Like, I think I should pick them up for $2.50, list them together since they're the same size, and take 15 plus shipping, and it'll be a deal for somebody. And $2.50 into 15 plus shipping is a reasonable price, a reasonable return on my investment. But I'm a little bit on the fence still. I'm gonna keep digging. I'm almost all the way through men's tops and I haven't found anything that's for Judah. I think Judah will like that. And it's too big for him. Yeah, not surprising. It's the afternoon and they've been half price all day. $3.50 for this hookah rug craft thing. There's 18 listed on, 2 sold, and those 2 sold in the week of Christmas. So probably not. Not part of the half price sale at $5.50. This large McGregor 70% wool sweater. Okay, let's have a conversation about this. This is a North Face jacket at $23, not part of the half price sale. Still a very good price on such a thing. It is new with tag. They tore the retail price off of it. You are not an authorized dealer for the North Face, so you may not sell that as new. You can sell it as pre-owned with the tags on it, but you may not sell it as new. Those were $18.50 a piece. You will get V-Road on eBay if you try to sell the North Face products as new with tag. I don't think they care if you're selling it used, but I know I've seen people get takedowns over selling stuff new because you're not an authorized dealer. And that was a conversation I was having with someone yesterday, and then we see that new with tag. Bicycle seats. Neither of these are anything. This one is Next, which is cheap Walmart, and this one is Pacific, which is expensive Walmart. But I find a lot of bicycle saddles that are worth a good deal of money. And they're normally pretty cheap.
Order. And those carafes were 2.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, she was taking pictures of those to put them on Facebook, and I'm like, hey, let me buy them instead.
oh, I see. That's what you were talking to her about.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a second transaction. That's mine too. Yep, I already paid for that stuff.
Yeah.
And then I saw these. Well, that definitely turned out to be a very expensive trip to the thrift store, because I backed into somebody's car on the way out, and it was a 2024 Mitsubishi. And so, I mean, we've got insurance. I've got insurance that'll take care of it, but it's going to be expensive for somebody. Probably make my premiums go up. It's going to, yeah, that sucks. Kind of ruins the high of having found all kinds of good stuff. I have an hour. I got in and out of there quick. I got an hour before I got to get to the other boys to pick up at school, and I'm half tempted to go back to Goodwill instead of the Peoria Helping Hands, because I don't find much there, and I wonder if that Golden Bear jacket might be still at the Peoria one. All right, well, you'll see in a minute where we end up. Hey guys, welcome back to Mod Pop Thrift. My name's Tom. I'm a full-time eBay reseller and a stay-at-home dad for my 6 kids. I already did this intro, never mind. I have a little bit less than a half an hour to get it done in here. Let's see how it goes. So Golden Bear, 30 bucks. Medium short, which is odd. And then it is made in the US. Okay, so on the new cart they just brought out these. I don't know if they're any count. Dynamics Martial Arts Zone. But they seem like high quality. And then this Space Saver can opener seems to be new in the box. But it's by Sunbeam. And I'm not familiar with the Sunbeam ones. So we're going to comp both of those things. Yeah, that's new old stock. That's never been opened. Awesome. So there's 11 listed new, and 9 sold, I think. And the lowest you can buy one right now is $44. So if I do what they sell for at 30 plus shipping, I should get a pretty quick sale. This crock pot at $8.11. J-Ride just put one of these up on his channel, $8.11. This has a little chip here. Crock pot. Hamilton Beach. So this is the first time I've ever seen this in person. Smart wool, definitely worth picking up. And then we found this, another Presto salad shooter, and a this thing that we skipped yesterday. And $2.83 vintage Kingsford, which is, I know it's vintage because it's made in the USA. Vintage charcoal brand apron. I'm gonna look that up. On the Kingsford, there's none listed, none sold, but at $3, we're gonna give it a shot for like $15 plus shipping. See what happens. Geether. $51.45 on everything. Smart wool is fantastic. This is a kind of an outlier, but it's probably $10 or $15. This thing's a little bit of an outlier, but $11. That'll be easy to ship because it can't hardly break. This is the thing, like, it's not super old, and if it didn't have those holes in the sleeves, it would be worth a whole pile of money. But since it has the holes in the sleeves, I think I'm going to list it for $80 plus shipping. This it might be a little bit of a slow seller. I wasn't in love with it, but I should be able to mark it 30, 35 and get a pretty quick sale. All right, well, I think that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, following, clicking the bells, all the things that you do. We'll see you on the next one.